Jeremiah Wade here again from the National Scouting Combine taking place from Indianapolis, Indiana. And I'm here with Darryl Tolson, the guy who I couldn't figure out how to spell his last name a little bit earlier. So, Darryl, I apologize for that. Made me look terrible. Not a good first start for both of us. But hey, brother, where'd you go to school?
Dabney S. Lancaster Community College.
And where in the world is that?
Clifton Forge, Virginia.
Okay, all right. So being that it was a community college, I don't have that much familiarity with that. So what kind of schools did you guys play then?
We didn't have a football team. I went there to study, and then after that, I went and played semi-pro.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Well, how were you able to gain that opportunity to go from going to a community college and then getting that opportunity to play semi-pro?
There was a guy, and he was trying to create his own team and get everything together, create his own team. And then I seen that, and somebody was like, "Well, won't you go ahead and do it? You love the game so much."
Yeah.
So when then we played flag football at the community college every once in a while, so it was like, "Go ahead and do it." I said, "Do it."
You're probably just tackling everyone during flag football. They're like, "Bro, there's flags. You can't be doing that to these poor souls." So, what position are you, brother?
Defensive end and linebacker.
End. All right. You have a preference?
Linebacker.
Why?
Because I get the tackle the running back coming up the middle.
Okay. All right. So you like to take them square on in the A-hole, man on man, mano y mano, and see who's got it. Low man wins. No, that's cool, brother. So, being that, how long have you played semi-pro before?
Played semi-pro for 1 year.
So your football experience is pretty limited.
Yes.
However, you probably have some strengths as a player.
Yes.
What would those be?
My strength is leadership skills. I try to approach practice just as serious as a game, because I feel like if you're unprepared in practice, then you're going to be unprepared in the game.
Okay. All right. So weaknesses as a player, would you say, what would those be?
Overthinking.
What do you mean by that? You're laughing about that. So I want a little more insight into this here.
What I mean by overthinking, I mean thinking of, instead of being positive about situations, sometimes I may think about all the negatives that can happen. Even though I may be well prepared for a situation, I still think about all the negatives that can go wrong.
Okay, all right. My mom's like that sometimes, I feel like, so I know what that's like. It's not a bad thing. But, I have to ask you, once again, why are you here? Like, what are you trying to gain from this experience, being that you have played at the semi-pro level?
I am trying to hopefully take my career to the next level. I feel like I've never really had an opportunity to compete at a higher level than what I did, and I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for me.
No, that's awesome. So, being that you have played semi-pro before, you got some boys there on the team, what would they say about you as a player?
They would tell me that I'm very quiet and reserved, but they never would really talk trash or ever would try to, go toe-to-toe with me, because they just knew that I was the type of person that even though I was quiet, I would always try to outwork them.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's awesome. So, what do you like to do for fun, bro?
For fun, I like to play video games, and I also like to sing a little bit.
You're a singer?
No.
I think that we need to prove if this is true or not, Darryl. I think you need to give us a little note here or something. I put you on the spot. Now, you got it now. You going to let the viewers not have this? Give me something. Give me a little 5-note lyric or something. I know you got something.
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me.
Wow. Not only do we got a football player here, but we got quite the singer here. A little two-way career we might hear on the horizon. No, that's awesome, Darryl. Sorry I put you on the spot. Yeah, you kind of put yourself on the spot.
Exactly, so I got to deliver.
No, that's cool, bro. So, your singing career aside, you're here for football. What's a final pitch for anyone watching this interview, coaches, teams, scouts, that you would have to say to them about yourself as a player?
I am a very hard worker, and I take everything very seriously when it comes to perfecting my craft. But at time and place for everything, I always try to have fun and try to just make the best out of everything.
That's awesome. Well, from Darryl, the artist and football player, thanks for joining me. Jeremiah Wade here once again from the National Scouting Combine. Stay tuned for more interviews throughout the week.